God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, listen closely. Every step you take toward the promise I have prepared for you is a victory over the fear that once tried to paralyze your heart. You are not as fragile as you think, nor as helpless as many wanted you to believe. I formed you with courage, clothed you in a strength the world cannot understand, a strength that is born from faith, from silence, from trusting in me. Even when everything seems uncertain, even when your feet falter, remember that I am your support." Are you seeking a deep spiritual transformation in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, as blessings are poured upon you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you, but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin your journey toward spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path to a fuller and more abundant life. Do not let the voices of doubt drown out the sound of my presence. The enemy will try to cast lies, but my truth is stronger and will remain forever. Walk, even if the path seems narrow, even if the journey demands tears from you. I am with you in every detail. As my word says, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. I will not leave you alone. I will never abandon you. In the valley and on the mountaintop, in anguish and in celebration, I will be your shelter and your rock. There is no storm that can stop the plans I have for you. Lift your eyes, look beyond the now, because your tomorrow is already being prepared by me. Every effort, every prayer, every act of faith will be honored. Trust. Your story is in good hands, mine. Comment, every step is a testimony of God's care. My child, I saw the days when your heart cried in silence, even when your lips smiled in front of others. I was there, watching you look back in pain, trying to understand the reason for so many struggles, so many deserts and trials. And now listen closely. All the suffering you've lived through, every pain you've endured, will be turned into honor, testimony, and healing for others who walk the same paths. No tear fell without me collecting it. No groan was ignored. I did not call you to be a prisoner of lies, but to be a living witness of my faithfulness. There were those who said I had abandoned you, that you were alone, but you felt my presence, even when you couldn't explain it. In so many ways I tried to reach your heart. I whispered in your dreams, I sent signs, I touched your soul in the darkest moments. And when everything seemed lost, I myself saved you from the claws of the destroyer. I brought you back to my arms because your value to me is immeasurable. When the world rejected you, I embraced you. When they mocked you, I defended you. I found you even when you were broken and lost. As it is written, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34 verse 18. Yes, I came close to your brokenness, and made it the starting point of your new journey. Comment, I was found by God even when I couldn't find myself. Remember that peace that filled your chest when you came into my arms? That serenity wasn't imagination or a tired mind's illusion. It was real. It was the touch of my spirit cleansing you from within, wiping away the dust of accumulated pain and making room for something new to bloom. Since that moment, even in the hardest battles, your heart carries a gratitude that many don't understand, but I do. Because I planted in you a fire that cannot be extinguished. Not deep sadness, not anxiety crises, not the weight of depression can put out the flame I ignited within you. My love is stronger than any storm, and even when the waves rise, you will stand firm. I am your anchor when everything feels unstable. I am your refuge when the world feels too loud. My commitment to you is eternal. I never let go of your hand, and I never will. Even when the world forgets you, I will be with you. When doors close before you, I will open paths through the impossible. My faithfulness is your security, and my love is the light that guides your steps in the darkness. Don't forget, the peace you felt that day was the beginning of something greater. It was the sign that I, your Father, had come to restore you completely. And even though pain tries to visit your soul from time to time, nothing will destroy what was born between us. Now, beloved child, I want you to learn to rest in me. I know there are many voices around you, decisions that pressure you, thoughts that seem endless. But listen, your human wisdom is limited. There are paths that seem right in your eyes but lead to exhaustion, frustration, and pain. Do not rely on your own strength. I am your direction. When everything feels urgent, when problems demand immediate answers, give me what you do not know how to solve. Stress is a thief of peace, and hasty decisions can leave deep scars. But I, your eternal Father, want to grant you rest. Place your head in my hands and let me pour upon you a peace the world cannot give. My eyes will see your stability. Your face will shine with confidence. And your enemies will see there is something in you that does not come from earth, but from heaven. You don't need to solve everything alone. When you trust in me, I take responsibility for your path. When you stop fighting with your own weapons and surrender to my will, I intervene with power and wisdom. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him and He will do this. Psalm 37 verse 5. And I will do it, my child. I will open the right doors, I will cancel the enemy's plans, I will place strategic people on your path, and I will guide you as a shepherd guides his sheep. You were not created to live in constant affliction. You were called to dwell in the peace that comes from me. Breathe deeply now, and remember, I am with you. Comment, I rest in God's arms, and He gives me peace. Did you know there's an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-rooted beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It deeply impacted my life, and we'd like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and trust, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you'd like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and transformative content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your support helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. Son, listen to me closely. There are places your feet have not yet walked, paths your eyes have not yet seen, but I have already prepared them for you. There are promises still hidden, waiting only for your heart to open completely so I may pour them over you. Nothing is more important than this, that I be first in your life. The source of your strength, your decisions, your journey. Turn away from evil, not out of fear, but with courage. Let me cleanse your inner self, transform your mind, your soul, your emotions. For the one who allows me to shape them is never the same. I will remove your timidity and place boldness within you. I will tear out your insecurity and plant firmness. For it is my Spirit who works in you, and where my Spirit dwells, there is freedom. I will give you a new heart, strong, steady, compassionate, determined. A heart that does not retreat before pain nor bow before fear. And I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. Ezekiel chapter 36 verse 26. Son, those who allow me to mold them become unbeatable, not because they are without weakness, but because they know the God who strengthens them. Your heart will be like that of a lion, charging forward even in the face of danger, because it knows heaven goes before you, fighting your battles and opening paths where there were none. Today, son, is the beginning of a journey heaven has written with great care. But it is not just any beginning, it is the fulfillment of an ancient promise, made even before you took your first breath. You were not placed in this time and generation by accident. You were called, chosen, set apart. You are the answer to prayer. You are the result of an eternal plan. And this plan was sealed with blood, not yours, but Christ's, so that nothing and no one could stop your progress. All I ask of you is this: believe. Believe even without seeing. Believe even when everything around you screams otherwise. Believe even when your hands are empty, because it is through that faith that I work miracles. When your faith stands firm, your vision will open. When your faith endures, the impossible will bow. Even in the desert, you will see flowers bloom. Even in the storm, you will walk on water. You will not sink, for your faith will uphold you. Remember, you were not called to live by what you feel, but by what you believe. And if you believe, even if everything says no, my word in you will say yes. Because the promises I made do not return void. Because my timing is perfect. Because every one of your tears was a seed I watered with love. You were not forgotten, you were prepared. And now the time has come. Move forward, because your victory is not a vague hope, it is a decree from heaven. Guard, son, my word as your most precious treasure. Do not let it slip from your hands, nor let your heart be distracted by what the world offers. For within my word lie the answers your heart seeks. The secrets of your future, the codes of your calling, the map of your purpose. Do not take your eyes off the promises I gave you, even when everything seems to go against them. They are not illusions, they are eternal certainties. When the winds of the world blow hard, fix your eyes on me, and you will not fall. The gifts I placed in you were not by chance. Every talent, every sensitivity, every idea, every ability, everything was designed for a specific mission. Use them with passion, with courage, with excellence. Do not waste what heaven entrusted to you trying to please those who never understood your essence. You were created to make an impact, to inspire, to transform. And those who walk with me fulfill their mission with honor. It will not be easy, but it will be glorious. It will not be quick, but it will be eternal. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 19. And you are willing, son. I see your heart. So obey, remain, trust. And you will see the best of this land, not as a result of chance, but as a harvest of your yes. And when you look back, you will see that every battle shaped you, every sacrifice strengthened you, and every step you took was guided by my hand. God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. Beloved child, your struggle is real and profound. This is not a mere performance or a futile dispute among men, but an intense and true spiritual war. The battle you face is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against the spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. As it is written in Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Therefore, raise your sword, the word of truth, in one hand, and the banner of faith in the other. Do not retreat before the howling winds, nor be afraid of the roaring thunder, for I am with you, fighting side by side." The battle is hard, I know, and sometimes weariness wants to dominate you, but remember, I did not send you to be destroyed, but so that you may see my glory manifested in every step you take. No matter how strong the enemy is, no weapon formed against you will prosper, because I am your shield and your protection. Do not fear what the human eye cannot see, for I fight the battles that seem invisible to you. Stand firm and endure, son, for victory is certain for those who trust in me. Your faith is the shield that blocks the fiery darts of the enemy. Keep fighting, not to defeat the enemy, but so that my glory shines even brighter in your life, and so you know that I am with you, always. Comment, my struggle is real, but God is on the front line with me. I am your defender and your safe refuge in moments when the world seems to crumble around you. When the evil day comes and everything seems to fall apart, run to me and take refuge under the shadow of my wings. I am your safe harbor, the one who sustains your steps when you falter, who wipes your tears when discouragement invades you, and who strengthens your heart when fear tries to settle in. How many times have I fought for you without you knowing? In every silent prayer that rose from your heart, I was present, answering according to my will and perfect timing. In every dawn when the pain seemed unbearable, I was the one who carried your burden. When you cried out my name in despair, I heard and reached out my hand to lift you up. You stand not by your own merit, but because my mighty hand sustains you. Even when enemies mock, the glory I have prepared for your life will be so great that they will have no room left to laugh. Those who underestimated you and doubted your strength will see with their own eyes the manifestation of my power. The time of shame and humiliation is coming to an end, and it will be replaced by honor, recognition, and victory. Remember, son, no storm lasts forever, and no battle I command you to face is in vain. With every step, I prepare you for something greater, a life abundant, full, and victorious. Do not let setbacks bring you down, for it is in these moments that I work most in you. The character you desire to build, the unwavering faith you seek to achieve, all pass through the fire of trials, and I am with you to shape and strengthen you. Stand firm, endure, and do not lose heart, for the victory waiting for you is far greater than any difficulty you face now. Comment, I am protected by the one who never fails. Your future is entirely in my hands, and it is not burdened by human uncertainty, nor by the judgment of men or passing circumstances. I, who created you with eternal and infinite love, am your faithful and just Father, and I keep my promises to you. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act. Psalm 37 verse 5, Trust me, son, even when you do not understand the path I propose or when darkness seems to dominate your vision. I continue to guide your steps, even on days when doubt creeps into your heart and fear tries to paralyze you. Do not look back, do not linger in the shadow of the past, for I have something new and wonderful reserved for you. The days of glory are not a distant dream, but a reality I have already begun to build in your life. Everything will change, and that change will come at the right time, by my mighty hand and my immeasurable love. When you arrive at this new place, you will know it was out of love that I led you, even in the hours of silence and trial. I love you with a love that never changes, that is patient and merciful. Remember, son, the future that awaits you is full of hope, abundance, and peace, for I am with you and will never abandon you. Trust, because what I promised, I will fulfill, and soon you will be celebrating the victory we have achieved together. Comment, my future is in the hands of the God who loves me. None of the forces of darkness can penetrate the shield that surrounds you. No curse can overpower you because I am with you. Amid the shadows that sometimes seem to want to take over your life, I am your fortress, your safe refuge. Remember the sacred words in Psalm 91 verses 1 and 2. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Trust in me, for I am the inexhaustible source of peace and security for you. When the world seems to collapse and doubts gather like storms, I hold you firm, for my faithfulness never fails and my love is unshakable. No matter what surrounds you, my presence will be like an invincible shield. With every step you take, I will walk with you, protecting you from the arrows of doubt and despair that try to bring you down. Storms will come, but they cannot destroy the foundation I have built in you. Do not doubt the promises I have made to you, for they are like deep anchors cast into the safest ocean, which will not let you be carried away by the treacherous currents of life. In times of trial, when all seems lost, seek me in prayer. Speak to me, and I will hear your cries. You are not forgotten, nor left to your own fate. I am the loving Father who always wants the best for you, who desires to see you grow in faith, strength, and victory. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for your roots to grow deeper in my grace and my light. My son, do not let discouragement take hold of your heart. I am the God who transforms darkness into light and trials into renewed hope. My love for you is so vast that it surpasses all human understanding, deeper than the ocean, broader than the starry sky. Even when the winds blow fiercely and enemies seem to multiply, I am your shield and your sword, your defense and your strength. Let my word burn in your heart like fire, consuming every doubt, every impurity that tries to separate you from my presence. If you believe, you will see signs and wonders manifest around you, testimonies of my goodness and faithfulness. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Fear not, for I am with you, be not dismayed, for I am your God, I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Trust, for I will never abandon you. My promise to you is one of abundance and a full life. I am the God who moves mountains, who opens doors that no one can close, who performs the impossible on your behalf. Seek me with all your heart, and I will reveal mysteries to you that few attain, secrets of my kingdom that will bring peace and joy to your spirit. I have already prepared for you gifts and talents that, when discovered and used for my glory, will lead you to fulfill your unique mission on this earth. Do not fear obstacles or enemies that arise, for I have given you authority to resist and overcome. When you stand firm, they will scatter like dust in the wind. My life was given for you, and my resurrection is the guarantee that you too are called to a life of power, freedom, and eternal victory. Now is your moment, beloved son. It is time to answer my call with courage and determination. I will pour out my Holy Spirit upon you, giving you the bravery to love, to forgive, and to bear witness to my love, even for those who once rejected you. Many will bow before me when they see the power that will work through you. Your age, your origin, or your past do not matter. The path I have laid out for you is unique and special. Let your heart be freed from all sin. Present your prayers to me with full confidence, knowing that the gates of heaven are open to you and nothing can stop you. Write with faith in your heart, my time is now. Declare before me that you are ready to walk in the fullness of my will, gratefully receiving every gift I give you. I invite you to experience my love, a love that does not depend on what you ask, but flows abundantly so that your life may be transformed. My love and faithfulness accompany you every moment. I have prepared wonders for your life that exceed your deepest dreams and expectations. I know every detail of your heart and your struggles, and nothing you go through is in vain. Even when things seem illogical or unfair, remember there is a greater purpose in it all. Never lose hope, for I am by your side, ready to fulfill every promise I made to you. Keep walking with me, call upon my name at all times, and I will answer you with wonders beyond your imagination. Your faith will be the fire that purifies and strengthens your soul. Do not be discouraged by difficulties. Trust in me, because I am the God of the impossible, and my plan for you is grand, full of goodness, peace, and spiritual prosperity. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.